lying. All that tough boy talk, nigga, I ain't buying.
Yo, what's good? Y'all already know it's the leader of the pack, Bugz Gutta, and I'm on set with Tens. Pump the beat. What got me in the mood to start performing was listening to like Jadakiss, Biggie back in the day. Then when I got locked up, having sale partners that was rapping, it just made me feel like that's what I wanted to do. Then when I came out, I didn't because I started Ballroom, but then I felt like I gotta be more to this to my life, and so I decided to move to New York and chase my dream, man. From there, it's been a wrap. So the first song that I ever recorded was a freestyle. I think it was off of one of Jay-Z or either Cameron, old back in the days instrumentals. But the first song that I ever recorded that's like my own song that's on streaming platforms is Late Night featuring Boy Radio. Boy Radio is this really dope artist who I met a couple years ago at one of the Royalty and Bar shows, and I thought he was dope. So I reached out to him and asked him to be a part of this song. He even recorded it, mixed and mastered the song and everything. Real sexy, laid back type of joint. I've been part of Ballroom for 22 years, and from my years of Ballroom, I can't say that it has influenced my lyrics, but it has definitely influenced my ability to perform, because when I hit the stage, it's nothing new. I'm able to just transform into a person who I need to be on stage, and I definitely got that from Ballroom. I started Pink Gorilla Entertainment in 2019 because I had like a management company that I was dealing with, and they decided to just stop it. And so I didn't want to just sit there and try to figure out what to do. So that same night, I hit up my best friend Tia, and I asked my husband, did they want to start this label with me? And they both was like, yeah. And I filed the paperwork that night because I knew that if I'm going to do this, I want to do it right, and I want to be able to provide a platform and opportunities. I think as a black gay man, and especially an artist, I think it's very important to shine awareness on topics like black trans women, because they're so important. So that's just the reason why with me and my label, we did Matters, because at the time it was so much going on with Black Lives Matter, and we was having so many black trans women that was being killed and nobody was saying nothing. I felt like being who I am in this community, having a label, it was very important to create something for them and for the world to see that they're here and they have people who actually stand with them. So that's what that's all about. Creative fucker plate, because it's just my way of just saying that you can be sexually free to do whatever you want to do and not have to be put in a box. Like me being a more masculine gay man, I find that I see a lot of other people like me try to, downplay being a bottom or downplay sucking dick or whatever. But I feel like, fuck that. Like, do what you want to do. Be a bottom. Be slutted out. Suck dick. Get fucked. Do whatever you want to do and be proud of it. No matter if you're masked or if you film. None of that matter. Only thing matters is about you being pleased and pleasing the person that you with. So that was just what I did for my community, just to say, be a freak and don't worry about nothing else. Real Talk was the first single off of my last EP, which was Leader of the Pack. It was actually my first time ever charting. Also, it charted number 37 on Hip Hop iTunes Top 50. It's featuring my best friend, who is Tia Carter. She's an amazing artist out here, trans artist. Check her out. The video is really dope. It's kind of my take on like the 90s era of Bad Boy. That's what I get from it. That's what I wanted. I also got Amari Wiles dancing in it. Shout out to Amari. He's fucking up in the video. But it's just, it's a real dope laid back track, and it's a remix with Kevin Jay-Z Prodigy. So y'all already know it's out here, and we out here. So y'all gotta check that out. Real talk. Say it with your chest, motherfucker. I actually thought I was done with Ballroom. Like, for years, I was just doing my own thing. Then I started doing this music. And then one day Amari hit me up and he was like, I'm starting a house. I started my house. I would love for you to come on board. And I love Amari and I love Gillette. I love what they stand for and what they do. So I decided to come back. My husband wanted to do it. And I came back. I'm in a different space in my life and I'm in a house that's very, very positive. And the energy is great and positive. And it's the best decision that I made in Ballroom, I think, ever. And now I'm here. I'm back. I just got deemed icon a couple of weeks ago at my ball, VA Take Me Back, the 6th annual ball. And it feels good. I consider myself the icon of change because I'm trying to change a lot of what's going on in the scene. A lot of the old way of thinking because it's very, very, very important. That Ballroom is a safe space and it's supposed to be a safe space. And I want to be one of the people to help to make it a safe space again and keep it a safe space. So I'm back in Ballroom, I'm back on my bully. So either y'all, other icons, fall in line or out of here. Yo, what's good? You can find me any and everywhere at Bugz Gutta, Bugz Gutta. Ah.